Hey everybody, welcome to our first installment of What the Mug. I'm Andrew. I work here at Hardy. I do a little bit of roasting. I work on the cafe side as well as a barista, but I'm here with one of our roasters, Joe. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Joe.
I like to drink coffee. I consider myself a professional coffee drinker.
I love it. That's a great way to describe yourself. You are a professional coffee drinker. Hey, well, we have a new coffee to present you today. I'm going to have Joe talk a little bit about it, but before we do, let's take a sip.
This is our brand new Costa Rican Marespi Crema that you can find online as well as on shelves at any of our 4 Hardy locations. This coffee in particular, we were looking for something that'd be very balanced and a nice daily drinker for anybody. This one in particular comes from a small farm in Costa Rica from Juan Carlos Marin. He's a part of a coffee coalition built up of about 40 coffee farmers. They come together, bring their beans together, and you get some very delicious, smooth drinking coffee. Andrew, would you mind telling us a little bit the difference between a washed coffee and a natural, but also who would want this coffee in particular at home?
That's a great question. So this one is a wash coffee. So wash coffees are going to be just pretty straightforward as far as the processing goes. They just take the coffee cherry off of the coffee seed pretty quickly after harvesting. They wash it all down. It gives you just a really clean, easy drinker. You know, it gives you just nothing like out there as far as flavor notes. Whereas natural is they're gonna leave that coffee fruit on for a lot longer. The coffee seed is gonna absorb some of that like juice and make it really kind of juicy or fruity. You know, and sometimes that's not for everybody. So this one, I love that you called it a daily drinker. It is. It's really easy drinking. So for somebody that's looking for just a notch away from like benchmark or something that's a little bit like, you know, a variation of what they're normally drinking on for like traditional coffee, this is a really good cup of coffee for them. So that's who I'd recommend it. When we talk about balance, which is just kind of a shade different than our benchmark, and it really has a lot of emphasis on sweetness. Speaking of the sweetness of this coffee, would you tell us a little bit about what you're getting out of it, what the roasting team's getting out of it?
Yeah. So as far as cupping notes, we have milk chocolate, malted milk balls, and stone fruit. Or if you really just want an example, if you can think of candy Whoppers that you used to get as a kid, this is it. This is how this coffee tastes to me. It tastes like candy Whoppers. I love it. Like I said, it's not too loud. It's a really nice daily drinker, very smooth.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's kind of a fun description as far as like, I don't know, Whoppers, like that's an easy thing. And most people know exactly what that is. So yeah, if you needed just like a quick little like segment on, hey, this coffee tastes like a Whopper. It's great. Chocolatey, malty, so good. Anyway, man, we'd love to hear your feedback in our cafes or online. Just drop us an email. Let us know if you're loving it or what you're tasting or things like that. It's our first installment. I hope you enjoyed What the Mug.